All right, well, welcome to another episode of the Independent Wrestling Shootout here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Reb coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined as always by a kind of grumpy Minderz, so this could be interesting. Minderz, how are you?
Cranky.
I don't know why I take such joy in your crankiness, because I know I can push
Because you know
buttons.
it annoys me, so it makes you happy that you're annoying me and I'm cranky. Oh, believe me. I wish I could. And that's probably just your soda, which is the sad
Yeah,
part.
pretty much. I'm figuring out the ratio for the soda stream, so.
Well, that's good.
All right, well,
So we're done talking about Elimination Chamber, right? We don't have to talk about it
we
anymore.
don't have to talk about that anymore. We don't have to talk about it, AEW, although technically, could that be considered an indie now? Because they're
At
kind of...
this point. Although, why the hell? I mean, come on. What'd you tell me? What was it you told me is tonight that you didn't?
Oh, on Dynamite?
Shut up, Scott. I'm already irritated.
But not irritated to not wear the sweatshirt.
I was cold. It's one of my warm ones.
But yeah, you're gonna miss Thunder Rosa and Chris Statlander against Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford on Dynamite.
What are they going to do? Bring chairs to the ring and sit on them? Or are they just going to toss them on the floor at each other?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, I'm apologizing now. You all have a cranky Minderz on your hands, so.
So it probably wouldn't be a good idea to show the picture then.
What picture?
I have friends, Minderz, that are in similar places that you tend to run around at.
Oh.
And somebody, I'm not saying any names, sent me a picture from this past last weekend's 0-1 show.
Oh, no. Look at the look of disdain on my face.
You look so uncomfortable, but the people around you are just delighted.
Oh, they're just enjoying all of it. I just look so...
Would you call that a shit-eating grin on Joey's face?
You think? It's the only kind of grin he has. What the hell are you talking about? You know, you're not helping the crankiness of the night.
No. I'm sorry. I kind of had to. I mean, I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't show that you were there, at the very least. And
my day's just getting better and better.
Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
So anyway,
not.
It's...
No, you're not.
That's all right. Hey, Minderz,
you're taking joy in this.
I kind of am. And I'm going to ask you to not look up in the corner.
Okay, I won't. And I'm going to ask you not to look at your message that I'm sending you.
Uh-oh. Ugh.
Let's just continue this conversation.
Let's just keep going.
Good idea. You don't even know what to say.
I don't. I mean, given the options, I would go a different route than what's happening.
Yeah, okay, but let's go on and let's talk about what's going on this weekend.
All right. So, are you going to talk about this coming weekend or this past weekend?
Either or. Well, let's talk GCW because that's more on yours, and I won't have a whole lot to say. And I'm cranky, and I don't think anybody wants to listen to me, bitch. Hey, Sean's back.
Hey, there he is. So I guess a lot of people, I guess, didn't get to see NXT last night because dipshit's speech on TV. So
it wasn't
on network TV, so they got preempted.
Okay.
But I did hear some. I heard we have a new North American champion, though. So.
Who? Oh, wait,
Spears.
what?
Shawn Spears.
Oh, North American champion.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I saw that.
But I just wanted to throw out a little NXT information because Sean's here. But that's about all we'll say about NXT today because we're talking indie stuff.
Yep.
So I had the opportunity to watch all of the 01 uh, stuff from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
GCW?
GCW.
You said 01.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, Oh, Cora Jade injured her head.
I heard she might have messed up her knee too.
Yippee. Great.
Right before she's got Masha.
Yeah, right?
Oh my goodness. That sounds like Jordan kind of tuned her up a little bit last night. But anyway, so they ran 3 shows. One of them, the first show Friday, they did in San Diego, and the venue, it looked like it was very similar, like vibe wise, to Edgewood, but bigger,
Mm-hmm.
and it had a little more lighting to it. But it was very much like a dojo show.
Gotcha.
And good show. But yeah, I'll just throw up the.
What was the card on that one? Can we just run through the card and you tell us who won?
Sure.
And
We can do that. All right. So started off Starboy Charlie versus Brooke Havoc, who, if you'll remember, Fuego put over in his interview on JTR last week as a Nightmare Factory trainee.
Yes.
And Starboy won. Have you seen Starboy Charlie?
No, I have not.
My wife is not a fan. I'll just say that. He's a we'll call him a junior heavyweight to be generous.
Okay.
Who wears bib overall cutoffs with like airbrushed dragons on them.
I heard her in the back say jorts.
No, it's overalls. He just drops the straps like if it was a singlet. Sometimes they are shorts. I said cutoffs.
Yeah. My head hurts.
Already? It's only been 8 minutes.
I know. My head already hurts.
Okay. Well, anyway, Starboy won. Sandra Moon beat Zara Zacher, who's one of the WWE ID gals.
I say Zara Zacher. I picked her.
This was a good match, but yeah, Sandra got the win. Jimmy Lloyd defeated Rob Shit, and that is his name.
Okay. Couldn't it be Roland Shit? Because that would be so much funnier.
That'd be funny, but no, he is Rob Shit.
Kenny.
Hello, Kitty
Kenny's
Calix in the
here.
chat.
Okay, maybe my night's getting a little better.
Okay. In my opinion, best match on the Friday show, Alec Price, who's one half of the Garbage Daddies with Cole Radrick, beat Jack Cartwheel, who's another ID guy.
Mm-hmm.
And really good match, good back and forth. It was a rubber match. They've like a 3-match series that's taken like 2 years to get through.
Hi, Papa.
Hey, Papa Pullman, how's it going? But no, this was a very good match. If you guys have Triller, you can go back and watch this show from the 28th, and you got to check that out. Okay, remember what I was saying last night about Brett Lauderdale on JTR?
Uh-huh.
Cole Radrick, and nothing against Ratty Daddy, he beat Sam Stackhouse.
Okay, don't get me wrong, I love Ratty Daddy, but that shouldn't have happened.
Kenny, you are correct. Alec Price is insane. He's fun to watch. That's why I like him and Radrick as a tag team, because they kind of have like a indie rockers vibe to them, but not with the rocking. Just, as far as like their movements in the ring and everything.
That picture up in the corner is just driving me crazy.
Would you like me to take that
Kenny,
down?
did you see this? Kenny, did you see that picture? Reb has friends now, apparently. They didn't get a picture of you and I discussing Yeah, there's the damn picture.
I'm not going to say who sent it because I don't want him to get heat.
Oh, I can tell you who sent it just by where the picture's taken from. I know who it came from.
Somebody going to get an angry message from you later?
No, because they actually do really good. They do a really good job at taking pictures for the show. So
okay, fair enough.
I'm not going to complain too much.
All right. Okay. Our buddy Fuego beat Titus Alexander.
Very nice.
Another very good match. Super Crazy defeated Rey Horus.
Really?
Yeah. Crazy had a busy weekend.
I really thought Super Crazy was going to be putting people over this weekend.
Well, he had a couple different title shots over the weekend, so this was kind of his first match of the weekend. There was no belt on the line here, but Masha Slamovich retained her JCW World Championship over Jordan Cruz.
Okay, we called that one.
Yeah, and then Drew Parker beat Ares in the main event, and Drew actually got hurt and didn't compete the rest of the weekend.
Oh no!
A little bit of weaponry and death match. It's pretty much a death match with these two guys.
But, so right up my alley.
Right up your alley. So yeah, so that was the San Diego show, and it kept fairly short. It wasn't an overly long show. The other two shows this weekend were longer. But let me throw up the next night here. Saturday was in LA at the Ukrainian Cultural Center.
You were super excited about this one.
I was.
And I was more excited about the Phoenix show. But I, of course, have to wait till you get till Sunday.
Yeah. So anyway, so let's throw this up here. So it started off with a 6-woman scramble match. The aforementioned Megan Bain got the win over Sandra Moon, Zara Zacher, Vipress, Zeta Steel, and Dark Sheik. It was what you expect out of a scramble, Let's see. Starboy Charlie beat Sam Stackhouse.
Oh, hey, wait.
What? Do we have breaking news?
Kinda. Did you see what Kenny put up? We can check him out next weekend at Unsanctioned Pro in Ohio on the 15th in a 4-way with myself versus Anakin, Christian Robinson, and Malcolm Cambridge. That's going to be a hell of a match.
Very nice. Is that on IWTV?
Let's hope so. And Head Ubangi checking in.
Yep, Ubangi. Hoot Supreme. Barry Sinclair. All right. So anyway, like I said, Starboy beat Sam Stackhouse, which I'm still wrapping my head around.
Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that one either.
I thought Sam should have done the old squasharoo on old Starboy, but it is what it is. Los Desperados, Gringo Loco. What?
Tento what?
That'd be more of a Yoko because he does like moonsaults and stuff. But
have a blast with that one, Kitty. Have fun with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Beat your brother up.
Yeah. All right. So Los Desperados, Gringo and Ares beat the Bollywood Boys. You remember them? The Singh Brothers, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, I do remember them. I bet Gringo had fun in that match.
Oh, I'm sure he did. I'm sorry, I skipped one. Zack Sabre Jr. beat Fuego. Fuego actually filled in for Drew Parker in this match.
Okay. So how excited, I wonder, was he?
Yeah, he must have been rolling. And this was really good. There was some spots where you legitimately thought Fuego might take it. But,
I bet.
But yeah,
I mean, Fuego's good and Zach's good at working with whoever he's working with. So that doesn't surprise me one bit.
Because Fuego was supposed to work Starboy Charlie, but Sam wound up substituting for him so Fuego could get Sabre Jr. Although I'm kind of curious to see Sabre Jr. against Stackhouse.
That could be very interesting.
Yeah. Oh, Evolve is starting tonight. I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. It's closest thing to an indie the WWE runs.
Yep. Good luck in that 4-way, nephew. Barry's considering you his nephew now. Just like I consider you my nephew.
He's kind of the nephew of the Council of Hoots. So
he was my nephew first.
He was. Well, that's true. That's true. All right. GCW World Championship winners Effie defeated Sydney Akeem. This was Sydney's first pinfall loss in GCW.
Oh, wow. That one wasn't any type of...
No, straight up. Just
okay.
No.
Does Effie even really do a whole lot of deathmatch shit?
He can.
But not very often, does he?
No, mostly when he's wrestling like Mance Warner.
Well, it's Mance.
Generally, he's a pretty straight up wrestler. Just but
with kind of a comic vibe to him.
He has an air of silliness to him.
You think?
I hope that's not the speaking insensitively, but what do I care? I don't politically correct anyway. All right, another scramble match, this time with the fellows, Minderz. Mr. Danger. Have you seen Mr. Danger?
I have not seen Mr. Danger.
He's about 150 pounds soaking wet, skinny black kid that basically is a high flyer, but he's been dabbling in the death matches lately. Just dabbling, not full time. He beat Murdoch in a match.
You know what?
What?
That one caught me by surprise. He beat Murdoch. Okay.
He beat Murdoch, and now he's got a wrestling in a death match at the Collective, I think. But
all right.
Anyway, so he beat Jimmy Lloyd, Rey Horus, Jai Vidal, who you might know from TNA as I think was he Ash's valet? Ash by Elegance?
Can I see a picture?
I don't have one handy.
Of course you don't.
Let me see if I can find one.
I got it.
All right. Well, anyway,
you go ahead.
Jack Cartwheel and JKM were the other two guys in the match, and I was kind of thinking it was going to be Jimmy Lloyd, to be honest, because he turned babyface on Cardona at the Hammerstein and dropped the Broski gimmick.
Oh, he dropped the Broski gimmick?
Yeah, he's not Broski Jimmy anymore. Oh, look who's here, Minderz.
Who? Hey! It's our match of the year winner.
Yeah? Are you starting to perk up a little bit?
Maybe a little bit. I get to see him.
I
get to see him this weekend, so yes. I'm excited about that one.
Yes. Okay. JCW World Championship. Masha Slamovich retained over Super Crazy.
Oh well. Okay.
So
legit. Yeah. All right.
Then there was a tag team title match. The Garbage Daddies against Violence is Forever went to a no contest. Basically knocked out the referee, then fought to the back. And then
they fought off.
They fought off. Then the main event, Mance Warner beat Cyclope in a death match. And that one, Mansoor don't fuck around in death matches.
Oh, I know he doesn't.
Neither does Cyclope for that matter. But he dropped Cyclope across the door, but the door was like upright, like on its side instead of flat, like ribs first. Damn. Which looked brutal, but he was okay though because he wrestled the next night. But yeah, Mansoor got the win there.
Yeah, I can't find a picture of the guy, so I'll look at it later.
Okay. I think one of the cats found my wife.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ew, wait. Okay, go ahead, but Kenny sent me his picture for his match.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I'll send that.
Go ahead and put that in the queue. You can do it on yours end.
Oh yeah.
All right. So Sunday was in Glendale, Arizona. I forget the name of the bar that they were in, but it had a PWE vibe to the look of the arena for this one, Minderz.
Okay.
So it started off with the JCW World Championship. Masha Slamovich retained over Rob Shit.
So changing his name. Rob Shit always. He's gonna be rolling shit to me all the time. I don't care.
You can't change his name willy-nilly.
Watch me. Yeah, because I never change anyone's name ever, right?
No, of course not.
Why would I do that? Razor Ramon off of Temu. Jackass.
All right. Well, anyway. All right. Brooke Havoc beat Sandra Moon. Solid match. Los Desperados, in this case, it's Gringo Loco, Arez, and Jack Cartwheel. And the 6-man defeated Abismo Negro Jr., Rey Horus, and Microman.
Microman.
Hey, Microman's fun to watch. I'll just say it.
I know. I'm not saying he isn't. I'm just saying it just cracks me up.
I want to see Microman pinch hit for the Savannah Bananas someday.
That would be hilarious. Can we please have that?
I'll send a message
to
Why
Jesse am I getting so excited about Savannah Bananas? No, Savannah Bananas.
They're great.
They are great. I'm not saying they're not.
I go bananas for the bananas.
I do go bananas for the bananas too. Although I was real confused the first time I watched them.
I remember you telling me that because you didn't understand the rules of Banana Ball.
Nope, sure didn't. And it was quite humorous.
Yes.
Everybody thought I was nuts. I'm like,
Sometimes we still do.
I don't know why I act like that's something surprising because I am nuts. But okay,
All
we
right.
need to start talking because we got to get to the Cobra's
Yes.
stuff
All right.
going on.
Okay. Jimmy Lloyd beat Jordan Cruz. Next up. Then the Kogar brothers beat Sam Stackhouse and Fuego del Sol. I kind of told you about this when they bloodied up Sam, but good in this one.
Yeah, you told me about the skewers.
And Atticus, he's not the veteran of the group, but he's the one that's more familiar to GCW fans because Otis just came around like this year. But Atticus is really good at psychology, even though he is a deathmatch guy, but he's also a really good heel and really good with psychology. He unlaced Fuego's mask and tied the laces to the bottom rope. So if Fuego,
that's not right.
So if Fuego wanted to help Sam, he'd have to take the mask off.
Oh, that's just cruel.
Yeah.
But
Fuego left the mask on. He didn't get out. But
okay.
Which, if they ever wanted to turn Sam babyface or turn Sam heel, that's what you do. Like, I was getting my ass kicked.
Yeah.
Then you could have a series of.
And you left me. You left me in the ring.
You just let me sit there because you didn't want to take your mask off.
You don't want to take your mask off.
All right.
I get it. Believe me.
Now, Minderz, we say styles clash sometimes when we're talking about a matchup.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of mentioned this to you last night on JTR. Zack Sabre Jr. and Mance Warner was a masterpiece.
Was it a masterpiece?
It was a masterpiece because it wasn't one guy trying to adjust to the other guy's style. It was literally both of them just doing their style. Like, Manser was throwing chairs and doors and all the weapons and all that shit, and then Sabre just tried to stretch him when he'd get a hold of him.
Okay.
There was a couple times when Zack hit him with the chair, but it was on the floor. It didn't count.
Gotcha. I'm trying to figure out which picture you don't have. Hold on.
But no, Sabre Jr. actually got the win on Manser, which surprised me a little bit. And he was actually kind of working babyface, which I'm not used to seeing Sabre Jr. as a babyface.
No, he's usually a prick.
He still was kind of prickish, but he was being a prick to the bad guys.
Yeah,
but bad guy, because he was wrestling Fuego the night before. He was kind of prickish.
Yeah.
But he was over. So, when you're over, you get away with stuff. GCW World Tag Team Championship, Garbage Daddies retained over Starboy Charlie and Titus Alexander.
Okay.
Not a big surprise there. World Championship, Effie retained over Super Crazy.
Okay. How was that one?
It was fun. It was a good one. Effie was doing his Effie things, and we'll just leave it at that. And MLJ was doing commentary and ring announcing. So on commentary, he kept calling him Super Gazy. Which, me, I love wordplay.
Hitting his dad pins, what you're telling me.
Hey, Ray Zagby, thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Recreational goodies.
And then main event on this one, remember Fuego said he wanted to make sure he went on before this match, Dr. Redacted versus Cyclope.
Mm-hmm.
So they just say that one for last.
Good call.
Yeah. Not quite as crazy as I expected.
How many light tubes?
None. It was doors and chairs pretty much. And
okay. Well, that's still splinters in the ass, though.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't quite as crazy as I expected with Dr. Redacted.
Gotcha.
And then Cyclope is just awesome.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's our triple shot. And then I heard an interesting tidbit on commentary from MLJ. They were promoting, like, the upcoming shows, like, the next couple months.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently on May 11th, I believe it is, in New Jersey, one Mad Dog Connolly is going to be in GCW.
I saw that. I'm super excited for him.
I don't know who he's working. I'm kind of hoping he gets...
I thought they announced it.
I don't think they announced a match. They just said they were just running down the names that were going to be there. And Connolly was one of the names.
Okay.
Unless I missed something, which is very possible.
Hold on. I'm on it. This is the only reason you have me on here, so I can run through all my stuff.
Well, usually we just leave it to AJ in the chat to look this stuff up, but I don't know if he's here. Oops. I think Minderz is looking. You don't have to. Thank you, though.
I got it.
My wife is so helpful.
Yeah, she is, but...
All right, so that's what we know from this weekend that just happened. And then next weekend, Minderz, you've got a busy one because you're going to see Hybrid and you're going to the big AVW show in Danville next weekend.
Yep. I still don't know what's happening at AVW. I mean, I know I'm going to run into, like, Cecil Cervases.
Yeah.
I slowed down, so I didn't screw it up.
Cobra's going to be there. I think Cobra's going to be there. Cobra, are you going to be there on Sunday?
I think Cobra's going to be there. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be there.
I'll never forget that day at Hybrid when he just kicked Cecil in the face at the gimmick table after the show.
So fun. Why can't we get that more often, damn it?
Because he totally caught Cecil by surprise.
He did. It was great. I enjoyed every bit of it. But...
Can you do an after-show thing with Mad Dog? I'll tell you what, it is hard to get Mad Dog to do an interview.
We have tried.
We have tried multiple times, and we love Mad Dog. And
we do.
But credit to him for not
spilling
the sausage, as it were.
You know what? I'm not sure if I want to be in a room alone with Mad Dog.
Especially depending on the outcome of the match.
Yeah, I'm okay with not being right next to him. I'm good.
If we ever do, I require Rob Beach to be there.
I get to see Cobra 2 nights in a row. Ha!
Very nice. But yeah, one of these days I'd like to get Mad Dog for an interview, but I need Rob Leach there as a buffer.
Yeah, I don't think that would help. I don't think that will help.
That's true. But yeah. Anyway, let's talk Hybrid, Minderz, because we knew about 3 matches before we started.
Joy. It looks like Joey's going to be at AVW. Oh, joy!
Hey, Joey's over in the Oakwood Danville region, so I get it.
Boy,
did you know he's in a group of, I forget what promotion, with Clayton Clark and Kyle Pfeiffer?
Yeah,
it's like they're all cowboys.
Yeah. Did you see that him and Clayton are like teaming up as Whiskey? Is it Whiskey? It's not Whiskey and Warrants, but it's a knockoff of that.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, it's a 3-man group because Kyle's in that too.
Oh. Okay.
Cobra should just bring a shot collar.
No.
All right. Anyway.
Hey, can we bring Cobra? There we go. We'll put Cobra as a buffer. We'll be just.
Oh, there we go.
They won match of the year. So.
Did we ever get Connolly his shooty?
Yeah, I sent it with Rob.
Very nice.
Rob's taking it.
Real quick aside, Kenny sent an image for his match coming up on the 15th. For
new chains, same shackles. That's a little creepy.
A little bit. So there you go. Christian Robinson, Anakin Murphy, Malcolm Cambridge, Kenny Calix.
We did, Barry. We did. Hey, we were talking about super crazy. I'll just leave it at that. All right. Let's move on. Let's go.
Anyway, let's talk Hybrid here.
Okay.
Braves wants to know who's our favorite wrestler in 01 USA.
Really?
Well, I don't think he knows you, so it's a fair question.
Jimmy Carrot. Duh. Okay. Now it's a tie because now there's the Cobra there too.
I was going to say, is it sucking up if I say the Cobra?
No, it's not because Cobra already knows.
Sir. He's Sir.
My favorite matches at 01 pretty much have been Carrot and Cobra. So, and it's because I love both of them.
Although I will say, as I think probably the best all-around wrestler in 01 right now is probably Victor Analog. As far as who's there regularly at this point. But as far as my favorite, I love me some DeCobra, but then when he's there, Camaro Jackson.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course. Of course. Yeah. The Grand Regent loves me.
Yeah. And I did enjoy the lowlifes when they were a thing.
Okay.
You notice I didn't say CMC was my favorite.
Oh, he's one of mine, though.
But he's not really in 01 anymore.
He's not really in 01 anymore.
He's a glory guy.
He is a glory guy. See, I told you Cobra would totally understand.
Everybody that knows you knows that Carrot is your guy.
It's pointless. Yeah. You go for number 2. You don't go for number 1. And then, of course, there's Kenny. So, damn it. And Devontae. Damn it.
There's... Papa Pullman, lots of favorites, which 2 stand out. Yeah, Papa Pullman's kind of obligated to have 2.
Yeah. Papa Pullman, although he did slap the shit out of one about a year ago.
Fuck out of Anakin. Hey, does Papa Pullman have another match at the next tax return show?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I just want to. I know. I just wanted to. I wanted to put it out there like it's good journalism.
Well, we can't. We can't yet.
No.
It's on the DL.
Although I still say Papa had the best entrance at the last tax return show.
Definitely.
And then he put Angler through a kiddie pool.
And I got a signed fish.
Yes.
That I kind of want to take and have Curry Man sign.
And Shark Boy.
And Shark Boy. All right, let's focus.
Victor over.
I see that. Brace, right. Go to our other show. We talked about all that last night.
Yeah, look up Jumping the Rail podcast from last night on the YouTube. After you're done with this one.
After you're done with this one, stay here
because we definitely got into the Cena stuff last night.
Oh yeah, we sure did.
Let's see here. Plus, you got to see my whiteboard work.
Yeah, you have to see Mindy's MySpace top 8. No shit, Barry. God, right. you know how much we just aged ourselves by talking about MySpace.
That's all right. I watched the 1972 episode of Hollywood Squares last night on YouTube. Don't tell Papa Cooper about that because he'll think that I was watching because I watched it new when it first aired. All right, so let's get into these matches. We're going to do this before he kills us, Minderz.
Okay.
Hybrid. All right, so
it's not going to kill me. These matches are kind of freaking awesome. I'm not going to lie. Right?
If I didn't have to work this weekend, I'd be there. But Dalton Davis defending the Midwest Hybrid Championship against Logan Myers. Is this his first title defense?
Yeah, this is the first hybrid show since he won.
Well, I didn't know if he defended on other shows or anything. But...
Not the hybrid championship.
Okay. We're making picks this time, Minderz, because this is Saturday.
Oh, I have to make a pick?
You gotta make picks. I'm holding you to it.
Bud Light Brawler, baby, all the way.
I got to agree. I don't think he's dropping it first defense.
And nothing against Logan Myers.
Oh, Logan's awesome.
Damn, Logan.
He's got a mid-90s Brian Pillman vibe to him.
He does, and it's kind of awesome. Yes. So
loud and proud. Yeah,
hey, the fans are going to win it this one.
The fans will win this one.
So,
Dalton also a fan of our buddies at Mad Bash Wrestling.
Hey, I actually have my Mad Bash shirt on too. See, you can see the red.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, get the ring on. I had that shirt on yesterday.
Yeah. I'm cold.
Well, it's freaking snowing outside.
I know. But
I thought we were done with all this snow shit. All right.
Yeah,
so
me too.
Next match. Got the War Pigs against Twist and Flip.
Yep.
For the Hybrid Tag Team Championships.
You know me, I'm a War Pigs girl.
Well, you're an Austin girl. You don't particularly care for Aaron Atlas, do you?
Not really. Although it all depends.
He's growing on you, I can tell.
He is growing on me, but it's like a fungus. He grows on me. But no.
On the mushroom, he's a fun guy.
But I think I'm actually going to have a buddy there this weekend, possibly.
Oh,
I think my buddy Lincoln's going to make it.
Oh, Lincoln. I haven't seen Lincoln in a while.
I know. I think maybe. I don't know for sure yet. I haven't heard for sure, but I think my buddy Lincoln might make it. My buddy Lincoln makes it. Oh, we're having a blast.
Then I'm putting money on you to win the 50-50.
Right? Exactly.
I, too, am going to pick War Pigs on this one. I'm not, just because I'm not familiar with Twist and Flip.
I'm familiar with Twist and Flip, but I just don't think they're quite there yet.
Right. I'll tell you, one of my favorite tag matches I saw last year was War Pigs against Trauma Unit in Oakwood.
Oh, yeah.
AVW.
Definitely.
Just kiss on that one. Very good. All right, next up here, we've got Ashton Adonis versus Mr. Killmore.
Are we going to disagree on this one just because we can?
Let's try it. First time, we'll get the GCW results down off the bottom of the screen there, because
okay, how about that?
All right, now we can see all the information. Doors open at 6, 127 West Johnson Avenue, West Terre Haute, March 8th. All right, I'll let you pick first.
Ashton.
You're picking Ashton.
He's a prick, but he's a fun prick.
That's the only kind of prick to be, really.
Right?
Okay, just to be different, I'm going to say Mr. Killmore. I like the mask.
I figured you would. You know who he reminds me of? That Marshmallow, whatever that guy's name, the DJ that has the big square mask. You don't even know what I'm talking about. And I only know it because of
Do you remember how old I am?
Yeah, you're younger than me.
Yeah, but you're hipper than I am, though.
Aww.
Hey, did you know we put Trust in the spotlight last night?
Yeah, you need to go check out the first 10 minutes of the spotlight of
Then Trust made our Name That Wrestler segment last night.
Yeah, you made the Name That Wrestler segment last night. I'll have to send it to him.
And Minderz got it. I told you when we did it, I was making sure you were paying attention yesterday because that's when I saw the picture. And I was like,
if I don't pay attention, you don't usually catch it till after I send it to you anyway.
Hey, I'm a loyal follower of the Jet on the Facebook.
Hey, Trust, I'm really annoyed with not being able to yell at you at shows. So how about do you have an update for us on how the recovery's going and how much of a pain in the ass
she can't wait to see you.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you.
Just for president.
Actually, I have a lot of good signs that I've been saving up just for you. All right, let's continue this.
Moving on here. All right. Okay, this is interesting. Speaking of Cole Radrick, talking about him in GCW, he's got Ace Perry and Josh Crane in a triple threat #1 contenders match.
I'm so torn on this one.
I don't know who to pick for this.
I don't either. Because, I got this guy.
You do. And we know how you feel about Ace Perry.
I love Ace. He's one of my favorites.
Ace is a good egg.
Trust, you're kind of a prick. I'm sure it is. I'm sure you're glad you don't have to deal with me anymore. Jackass. You know what? We had this discussion the other night. I'd actually vote for you, which is scary.
But he has to go to the debate wearing his nifty ring jacket.
Well, that's because it would be the best looking jacket there. I will give him props for his jackets.
He'd do away with Hail to the Chief and just play his entrance music.
Oh God. Okay. So anyway, Reb, make me a pick here. I'm gonna let you pick first.
Oh, you make me pick first. So my head is telling me Ace Perry, but I kind of want to see Cole Radrick. Ratty and Dalton Davis in a one-on-one match would be something.
Okay, so
and that's not even a knock on Josh Crane. I mean, there's not a bad choice.
Here's the thing: I was thinking Josh Crane, and I don't usually go against Ace Perry, but although aces do, but I'm just afraid it's still too soon.
Mm-hmm. Do you think he ever got the taste back in his mouth after Clayton's girl slapped him?
Kendall? No, I don't know. I don't know. He kind of deserved that one, though.
He really had it coming. I mean,
he had it coming.
We love Ace, but he had it coming.
He had it coming. Sorry, bud. We love you, but sorry, bud.
All right. The last match we've got here, hopefully he's still in the chat.
I hope he's still in here.
Oh, I can't believe I have to miss this.
I'm kind of excited you have to, because I get to see this, and I'm so excited for Eric Dillinger and Cobra.
I would pay good money to see this match if I didn't have to work.
I am paying good money to see this match. Yeah. But yeah, I'm so excited for this match. And you're going to make me pick a winner, and I have to go with the King, but this is going to be a hell of a match.
I'm going to agree, but I'll be damned if Cobra ain't going to earn it.
Oh, I know. I know he's going to earn it. I'm just hoping that he comes and makes me move out of my chair and kicks Dillinger in my chair, because that would be awesome.
And you'll say, yes, sir.
Uh-huh. He will say move, and I'll be, yep, I'm out. Bye.
Oh, my goodness. So that's the only 5 matches we know from the show Saturday.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm sure there'll be a couple more.
I don't know if there will be, because don't forget the EVP show, or
EPW
is running the. Why do I always want to call it? Hey, he's still in the chat.
Hey, there you go.
But
oh yeah, they're running in Washington that night.
I thought they were in Odin.
Maybe no, Washington. Right. I think it's Washington, Indiana.
Okay. Yeah, because that's got some hell good matches too. Let me look those up too while I'm at it, because I want to put it over, because I know Mad Bash is.
I'm trying to remember who Shank's wrestling, because I know he's defending that Mad Bash title.
He's not defending the title. He's going after the title. Colby Jack's got the title.
Colby still has the belt. Oh, okay. I keep getting confused.
And I don't know, because Shank's poking the cow.
He's trying to get that mad cow to come out.
He is, but I know Colby had said in a promo that he doesn't want to bring him back out.
No, it's kind of the Incredible Hulk, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry kind of thing.
Well, here's the thing, though. I've also seen Shank at some of his meanest moments, a.k.a. him and Carrot at UWCs. So,
well, he bit Marvin's finger off.
That was at 0-1. That was kind of fun.
And to be fair, he did give it back.
He did give it back, which I thought was hilarious.
Marvin, and we're still hoping for a gore from Rhino on
yes.
our buddy Marvin, just for the visual.
We don't get to see Rhino, though, before that happens. Hopefully there's a meet and greet, and we'll have a little chit-chat with him.
There might be. I mean, Hornswoggle had one when he was there. All right. Do we know any matches so far for AVW?
No.
All right.
They all suck. I just went and looked, and there's no matches. They're calling it a showcase. I'm not sure how they're running that.
At the Illini Skateland in Danville, a building I haven't been in since I was 12 years old. That's where everybody in my school used to have their birthday parties at the Illini Skateland.
Oh boy, this will be fun.
Yeah. Are you going to get on roller skates? Please say yes.
Fuck no. I broke my foot once. I don't need to do it again.
I was just walking.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. EPW. Good Lord. EPW. It looks like we've got Kendall Fire and Clayton Clark.
Okay.
Jared Savage, and I'm not sure who Black is.
Black?
But his last name is Black.
What's his first name?
It doesn't say. It just says Black.
All right.
You think I'm kidding?
No, I believe you.
Then there's a guy named Jinx that is facing a mystery opponent.
Okay.
Now this one I'm kind of bummed I'm missing, and that's Avery Hertz versus Jay Silva.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, one of those is my new favorite.
Is it Jay Silva?
I know someone's getting kicked, Cobra, and I will be more than happy to move and let you use my seat. I promise you that.
Just don't use Lincoln as a weapon.
Yeah, don't use Lincoln. He's a good kid. They've got Scorned, which I'm not sure what Scorn's full tag team name is, but they're facing Trauma Unit.
Oh, Devontae and Theo?
Yep.
Okay.
And then Colby Jack will be defending his Mad Bash Wrestling Championship against Shank Barzini.
That poor bastard.
Which one?
Both.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure. Oh God. 6 huge matches. So yeah, that'll be a hell of a show too. There's a lot of wrestling going on this weekend.
Yeah.
And we can't make it to all of it. We would try, but we can't make it to all of it.
Yeah. Hey, Minderz, did I see something on Facebook? Iron Spirit Pros having a show next week?
Yes. Let me jump to that one.
I did see our buddy Solomon Tupu's got a match on that show.
Solomon Tupu versus Sean Logan.
Okay.
Looks like we got the Hype and Latino's Most Wanted. Oh, that will be good.
Oh my. That'll be good.
Uh-huh. That'd be real good. But that looks like everything they've got so far. But they still got another week to announce matches. Let me see. And let me see who I see. I see Zach Abstract in the poster. Yeah, it's going to be a good show. Because that's Saturday, March 15th.
Yes.
Doors open at 6:30.
That one's in Normal, right?
That is at Normal at the Community Activity Center.
Okay. If anybody is at that show on the 15th, hit us up. Let us know what happened on that one so we get some results.
I'll get in touch with them. They were really nice and sent me the results last time.
Cool.
We also had an announcement for Glory Pro this week.
Yes, we did. A tag team match.
Or, I'm sorry, not Glory Pro.
Pro Wrestling Glory.
Pro Wrestling Glory.
I did see that Trauma Unit is taking on the Hype.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Connor Hopkins is taking on Shane Boucher again. Boucher. Sorry.
Rematch.
I wonder. No, the rematch is going to be Connor and the little redhead kid.
Connor should wear like Kevlar on his torso.
And by the way, I just want to bring this to everybody's attention that they put this on.
See, I could have used that for Name That Wrestler.
You sure could have.
Damn it.
I looked at it and I was like, oh my God, please grow the beard out quickly.
Pretty much.
But yeah.
I'm sure we'll talk about Rhino here in about probably a half hour, Minderz, give or take.
Oh, I'm sure we probably will too.
Is there any other... Oh, I know that look.
17 minutes ago, GCW just announced a match for April 18th in Las Vegas at Spring Break 9.
Uh-huh.
Joey Janela, Spring Break 9.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Tremont.
Oh, yes, I did see this.
Versus
Murder Grandpa.
Murder Grandpa.
Yes. We're also getting Janelle and Sabu on that show, too.
Oh, wow.
It's supposed to be Sabu's last match, but Janelle's also got like a torn bicep, so I don't know how that match is going to go.
Okay. To New Version Wrestling, they've got a show coming up on April 13th, and
is that the one in conjunction with Mad Bash?
It is. And they have announced one match so far, and that's Clayton Clark as a champion versus Kendall Fire. Yeah. Wait. Yes, I like Clayton. I like Clayton there. So, hold on.
It's bad when you have to think of where you like Clayton and where you don't.
Well, there's certain places I don't like.
You don't like Clayton at Hybrid,
right?
Is he? I mean, he's not going to be there because he's going to be at EPW.
Ha! I about got you doing it now.
Almost. I heard that. Getting it from both ends here.
Never mind. I was going to make a really snide comment, but I'm in a little bit better mood than I was when we first started this. So
I think you're perking up because of the people we got in the chat.
Well, that too. I love our chat people. What else do we have? Oh, you need to make the announcement for what we found out from 01 today. That I sent you.
Oh yeah. So Pro Wrestling Epic, the card subject to change. They changed some matches for their March 29th show, and then in the process, 01 also made an announcement that we're going to get Jimmy Carrot versus Reign Victoria at the Road to War Games show,
which I'm sure is setting up for Road Game or for Road Games. Road Games.
Is Road Games like the King of the Road match with Blacktop Bully and Dustin Rhodes in the back of the trailer?
Exactly. No, dear God, no.
But Carrot and BA in the back of it.
Fuck you. You honestly think my heart could handle that?
No, you'd be driving.
Oh, shit. Well, then I just tell Carrot to hold on and...
Every time you see BA climb to the top to jump on me, just swerve real fast.
No, I'd hit the brake.
Then he'd go over your hood.
Yeah. And then I'd hit, go real quick.
No. You're going to get a thing off YouTube.
Yeah, but we are going to miss the 01 show.
We're going to miss it because we're going to be down in...
We'll be at PWE.
Yeah.
We wanted to see Camaro and Carrot.
And I think I'm trying to remember who.
JJ Garrett.
JJ Garrett. So we went from Carrot to Garrett for Camaro.
Yep, Carrot to Garrett.
And then
I'm not going to say what Mr. Grand Regent though said on.
He had words.
Oh, he had words.
Because I commented and he had a quick response.
I know, and I saw it. And
I wondered if he saw that. The other match they've announced.
That made me a little cranky.
Well, maybe a little bit, but you can't be too cranky. It's a Grand Regent.
Mm-hmm.
But the other match they announced.
That's Mama's favorite wrestler.
That's true. They announced the Epic Wrestling Championship match is going to be Cash Borden against Keith Smith Jr.
Mm-hmm.
And Keith's our buddy. He was on JTR once upon a time.
I'm interested to see what they're going to do with Keith now, because Keith was supposed to be one of Trust's.
Well, he's trying to get the belt back for Trust, for the group.
Of course he is.
He's the John Cena to Trust The Rock.
No. Keith Smith Jr. is more the Big Show.
Because
I've seen him face. I've seen him face, then heel, then face, then heel, then face, then heel. He's the Big Show. It depends on what he's fighting for, on whether he's face or heel. So, and we get to see. I think Coco's supposed to be there, but we'll talk about all that. That's wrestling at the mill.
If Keith is wrestling, that means there's a chance that his dad's going to jump in your lap again.
Mm-mm. We don't have front row this time unless we get there early.
Oh, that's true.
Because it's general admission only, so.
That's not at Pops though. It's someplace else.
Nope, it's at the Mill.
The Mill, of course.
The Mill in Granite City. Yep. So yeah, all good things. Good things. Good.
Yes. All right. Well, Minderz, is that everything? I mean, we're coming up on under an hour for this episode.
I know. I was trying to think if that is everything because we don't have any matches for AVW.
Right. We covered Hybrid. We covered EPW. Covered New Version.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about
at least
GCW.
what we know so far.
Yeah. The NWA. I don't know if it's technically considered an indie or not. It's not on TV, so I think it counts.
Yep, it counts.
They got the Crockett Cup coming up in May, and they announced that Natalia's going to be there.
Very nice, very nice.
And she's also going to be at Bloodsport for Josh Barnett, I think.
Are you going to try to get Galley on again?
I'm going to try. I want to get him on before Crockett Cup.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
And don't forget, we're talking indies, so we can talk about this on here. Scored Circle Expo, going to Indianapolis. We've got on Black Label Pro is going to be there, but we are going to have a full month of SCX entertainment. So make sure you check it out. On Jumping the Rail on Tuesdays, we've got Jack Vaughn, which is one of the biggest indie guys around, in my opinion. You've got Jake Oman, Mr. International. You've got Heather Owens. You've got, and the week after, Jeremiah Plunkett. And we'll have the X Bombers. At one point, I'm sure we'll meet up with them because they're supposed to be there too. So it's all going to be a good time.
Cecil Cerveza might be there. You never know.
He hated me the whole time last time.
Well, you called him Seashell.
No, he didn't like my backpack.
Well, because it was a Jimmy Carrot backpack, and he was feuding with Jimmy at the time.
Oh, yeah, I was. Listen. Whoops. My bad. Oh, well, he'll get over it.
But he was the only one at the expo that knew why he was mad at that backpack.
Yep.
But hey, Bischoff's back, though.
Bischoff is back. But, yeah. And again, I'm going to throw it out there. If you guys aren't watching LFG on A&E on Saturday nights, seriously, go check it out because it's great.
I heard they got picked up for season 2 already.
They did, and it looks like Mickey's not going to be there though, which I'm kind of bummed about. Yeah, I like Mickey, but Michelle McCool is supposed to be taking her place. So
Mickey recruited Michelle on the last episode, right?
Right.
To the dismay of the Undertaker.
I wonder how the household at Taker is working right now.
I'll tell you what Taker should do. The next episode, he should get Nick Aldis to help him.
There you go. Works for me.
You can play this game, he could say.
Yeah, you want to play? Let's play. Yeah. Wait, so does that mean Bubba's got to get Charmel?
Yeah, then who does Booker get?
Yeah, who does Booker get?
Gertner.
All right. I'm in a good mood now.
We're rambling.
This all works, but I'm in a good mood now. So this has me all set for our extreme effing review.
Yeah.
Coming up. Don't forget to check that out on Fridays. Hey, let's pay some bills real quick.
Let's pay some bills. All right. Here we go. Minderz.
Oh.
Would you like to share what you just showed me off camera?
Sure. So, it looks like Fightful put this up. Eddie Kingston became one of the top independent wrestlers in the world before being signed to AEW during the pandemic. Kingston would continue to take independent bookings while signed with AEW. Speaking to Will Turner on Wrestling with the Narrative, Kingston was asked if he still keeps up with the independent scene. His response: I try to keep up with it because I do plan on going back to the independents before I'm done. Just one more ride around, you know what I mean? Especially if my stupid name does anything to help these promotions, I would love it. I would love to go back to Chicago for AAW, Ohio for AIW, and definitely Defy Progress, Rev Pro, Glory Pro. My dudes in Atlanta tearing it up at the AWE. There's a bunch. I'm probably forgetting some. I apologize. Yeah, but there's a bunch of places I want to go. And when I say it's my time to go, I would like, my dream scenario is ending my career in Japan, but doing my last little indie loop just to say thank you. He said, asked about Mad Dog Conley. Kingston replied, I've heard of him. I have not seen, but I know Joseph has put him over to me. I've seen other people put him over, and you know what? I definitely do have to get it checked out with him. I would like to get in there with him, definitely, for sure.
David Cavazos, you can hear me. I think this needs to happen. I don't care where. You're giddy right now.
I am giddy. That would be awesome.
Plus, it's cool seeing Mad Dog get name checked in a big site like Fightful.
It is. Hold on. I'm gonna look because we do have 0-1 tomorrow night.
Oh yes, Thursday Night Throwdown.
For Thursday Night Throwdown. Let me see. And had we mentioned yet that Joey's going to face Gary J for the Joey O'Reilly?
That hadn't come up. That's at Road to War Games, right?
Yes, Joey O'Reilly will be going against Gary J and Jake Lander versus Anakin Murphy and Devontae Knox versus Gwen Neodonna.
Yeah.
As much fun as all that.
Gwen will taste the cakes.
Gwen will taste the cakes. Sorry about you.
Sorry about your damn luck, as James Storm would say.
Exactly.
And also, my apologies to Joey O'Reilly because his chest will be gone at the end of.
It'll match his hair. It'll be fun.
This is probably the angriest matchup between two pasty gingers I've ever seen.
All right, so tomorrow night down at Edgewood for Thursday Night Throwdown, we've got Trauma Unit having an open challenge, and it's Chris and Theo.
Oh, Chris and Theo. So that means Devontae has a match.
We also got Bradley is back apparently.
Bradley Finger.
Versus Noah Clover.
Okay.
Noah's gonna win. The Angler versus Dante Farrow.
Okay. I want to see Dante handle that business, Minderz.
Yeah. Quest. I'm actually real excited to see this one. Quest Parker versus Bax.
Oh, interesting.
And I know you've just now started to see Bax, and you like Bax. Anthony Lopez versus DLC. Gwen Neodonna versus The Glitch. TSO Alex Monroe versus Devontae Knox. That should actually be pretty good.
That should be pretty darn good.
I mean, Devontae's going to win, but that should be pretty good.
Well, it's not saying, but.
And then Tommy Davis is going to be back at Thursday Night Throwdown.
Who's he wrestling?
The Luminary.
Okay. They had a pretty darn good match last year, I remember.
Yeah, I think that one was actually up for Match of the Year, wasn't it?
It was on the ballot for Match of the Year, for TNT Match of the Year last year. For the
Yep, that's what I thought. It was up there. That reminds me, I talked to him. He never did get me the pictures from him and Ashlyn.
Oh, yeah.
With them with their shooties.
Yes.
But, yeah. So, that's what you got to look forward to tomorrow. Oh, that's something else. Never mind. Sorry, I saw Cecil's face, and I was trying to figure out what was going on there. But that's for that WCWO. That's over in, I don't remember where it's at.
Now, is that Cecil Cerveza or Cecil O'Doyle?
Cecil Cerveza versus Phoenix.
Papa says Kenny will be there. I'm guessing this is for Thursday.
I assumed he would be. He's their champ.
Yeah, but they haven't had him for a match, though, from what you said.
Trauma Unit's having an open challenge. Johnny's not on the card.
Uh,
I'm calling it now.
It's a pretty safe assumption there.
It's scary how I came up with that. I was just like, wait.
Although Joey's not on the card either.
And?
I mean, I'm saying he's an option.
I don't.
Rain's not on the card. She's an option. There are possibilities out there. I will say Kenny and Hippie is probably the most practical choice, given their history at the moment. Right. But I don't think Joey would pass up a chance to beat up on some trauma unit guys.
Probably not. Prick.
He's your buddy.
He is not my buddy. Look at the look of disdain on my face.
But you're making him so happy, though.
I made him so happy.
This is what I wish the picture was when we gave him a Shooty last year for Wrestler of the Year.
No, I had the really disgusted look on my face because I won the picture with Preacher, but Joey had to get in the way. Jerk. Hey, let's get out of here. We're really rambling. We hit the hour mark. Let's get the hell out of here.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. Don't forget, next week we'll talk about everything Minderz saw over the weekend. We'll talk about the stuff.
I'll try to take good notes. I promise.
Please do. And then, then we'll pick it up from there. Talk more indie stuff next week. But until then, for Minderz, this is Reb. Remind you all, life is hard, work stiff. We'll see you guys